Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
Today's game, Manchester United against Newcastle United. Manchester United, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Aston Villa.
It finished 1-0. It's quite a close run affair, but I think they are capable of following up with another win today.
The unique talent of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's such a focal point for the way his side play.
He is a modern-day maverick. You never quite know what he's going to do with the football.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts. He was man of the match last time out. Morgan Schneiderlin starts with Michael Carrick in the middle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Newcastle United have made the one change. Tim Krul starts in goal. Stephen Taylor plays with Kamil Glik in central defence. Hafiz Demba Cisse is the sole striker today. How will Manchester United be today? We'll be watching them.
Wow, really solid start for a team expected to gain a place in the Champions Cup. Winning a draw, they can go on from that, build on it, and I'd expect them to do that here.
And for your information, today's referee, Andre Mariner. Could be a special day, this one, for Newcastle United. We'll see. They've got the game underway. Tiote. And Cisse. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Well, the pitch not quite wide enough for him there. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. His game number 3, and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. It's with De Jong. Morgan Schneiderlin. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Florian Thauvin. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Going wide again, but not getting the player out on the touchline into the match. Antonio Valencia. De Jong. And that's a turnover to the opposition. On to Ibrahimovic. Schneiderlin. Here's the cross. And that will clear the danger. Now they've got to defend this corner. In there with a header. That's not a good corner at all.
Well, it's a chance, isn't it, to put the team under pressure, but they've just wasted that chance completely.
Well, he has missed it, and what an invitation to spurn, Alan.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Johan Gouffran. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Valencia. Jack Colback. Michael Carrick. Now Carrick. It'll be a throw. Michael Carrick. Shaw. Oh, in goes the cross. Tiote. Happy Cisse. On the attack here. Damian. Morgan Schneiderlin. Mata. Corner to come because of the tackle that sent the ball behind. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And his cross was well away from those trying to get there and turn it into a chance. Have a look at what's coming up on your screens. On EA Sports, the English League Cup fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Schneiderlin. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. CM de Jong. Johan Gouffran. Here's Taylor. And this is going to be a throw. Morgan Schneiderlin. Shaw. And the cross coming in. Excellent passing, great interplay. Stephen Taylor. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. That's a fine tackle, and it'll go into the middle now. Strong, powerful clearance. And he keeps possession with that header. On the ball. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Cleared it well. Morgan Schneiderlin. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Manchester United chance. As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I can't see them winning it, to be honest with you, Martin.
Here's Cisse. Players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Jack Colback. Glick. Johan Gouffran. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. How did you think Ibrahimovic went in that first half?
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad.
And here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Mata, and here comes the counter-attack. Shots on here, and it's in for the goal.
A goal from Carrick, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It's Manchester United in the lead.
Manchester United, number 47th minute, number 16, Michael Carrick.
Antonio Valencia. It's Carrick. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Jack Colback. Johan Gouffran. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. De Jong, he's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Newcastle have got a corner now, and a possibility of getting an equalising goal.
Number 5.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Another shot! Trying hard to level things up.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Michael Carrick. Going to cross it, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Sheikh Chiote. Johan Gouffran. His cross was well away from those trying to get there, turn it into a chance. And Herrera, well, here he is. Very distraught almost to be on the bench, but now he's coming on.
Well, he's got his chance. The time for talking is over, and now let's see what he can do.
Carrick. Jack Colback. And Herrera got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. It's Carrick. Stephen Taylor. Advantage law applied by the referee in favour of Newcastle. And here's Cisse. He's won possession. Antonio Valencia. On to Ibrahimovic. Opportunity now! Great stop. And it's out now for a goal kick. Another view of the De Gea save. Such goalkeeping elasticity.
That was top class.
Florian Thauvin. Goes to David De Gea. Handball there and the player's called back. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Sheikh Giote. And the take wasn't very convincing, was it? Michael Carrick. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. That would be a throw. Damian. There goes the cross. Well, he has cleared the danger. Happy Cisse. Schneiderlin. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Well, they've got to get goals, haven't they? And the only way to do it, the manager thinks, is to get another attacker on. It'll make the game more open, but he's got to take that risk.
Yeah, he's got to, and this lad will need the service. They need to get the ball wide, get some good balls into the box.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Manchester United want to make a change now. Wijnaldum. Keeps it going well. Space to try and hit it now. He's off target. And that really was a big moment. The equaliser was beckoning.
Well, it wasn't a simple chance, but it really deserved a bit better than that finish.
Well, what will this mean for the team? They're going to bring 2 new players on. Goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Can they hang on to this 1-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on... Shots on here! Well, narrow margins in the match and in this incident.
Yeah, not far off. I think that would have made a difference to the outcome if it had gone in.
It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Stephen Taylor. Turn pass. So the referee awards a free kick. Newcastle United a goal behind in this match. They're going to get a free kick here in a really good position for handball.
Well, encouraging position, isn't it? And when you look at it, I think the referee has made the right call.
It's such a close game. Well, it wasn't a very close effort, was it?
No, as the clock ticks on, I think that's the pressure got to him, really, and he just made the wrong choice.
And Herrera looking for Hernandez. Wijnaldum. Clock running down as they try to run forward to get into goal-scoring positions now. Tova. And shoots! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Final whistle and Manchester United have won. Great example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there that can finish, as they showed.
Final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 1, Aston Villa 0. Manchester United 1, Newcastle United 0. Norwich City 2, Stoke City 1. Sunderland 0, Swansea City 1. West Ham United 2, Bournemouth 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 7 points. In second, Manchester City with 7 points. In third, Norwich City with 7 points. In fourth, Manchester United with 7 points. In fifth, Southampton with 6 points. In sixth, West Ham United with 6 points. In seventh, Chelsea with 5 points. In eighth, Tottenham Hotspur with 4 points. Bottom of the table, Bournemouth with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with no points. Third bottom, Sunderland with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Liverpool with 3 points.